So welcome folks, we're here at Sydney Motorsport Park, or for us oldies, Eastern Creek Raceway. Welcome John Bowe, and this is a bit of Back to the Future.
This is history to me, Hamo. This car was built by Cat Racing, and I raced it in 2000, I've lost track of time, 2001 at Bathurst, as well as during the course of the season, and it was an absolute jet. We could have won the race, which is one of my disappointments. I qualified 7th. We had a little engine issue in quali. In the race, I drove from 7th to the lead, and when I pitted, I could not honestly see anybody in the mirror. So I passed HRT, I passed the Kmart cars, which were also HRT. It was really a great car. So anyway, afterwards, I had a co-driver that crashed it, and then I gave him a pull-through afterwards.
Tune-up.
Yeah, and the bloke that owned the team sacked me because of it. So that was my last drive.
So the message is be careful who you give a tune-up to.
Yeah, obviously you keep your mouth shut. But I've got very fond memories of the car, and I know the guys that built it still, and the Fabbies and all that. Yeah. And the Caterpillar people were great.
Yeah.
Terrific.
So when you walked to the car, and I guess you saw it for the first time, how's that feel?
I know I'm getting older, but my memory's not that bad that I can't remember it.
No, of course not.
No, I remember good things about it.
So we're going to get a chance to put you in a short while and do some laps.
Well, yeah, I hope so. I don't know whether I've got to, I'm juggling.
Right.
I'm here with fast track experiences, so these blokes have kidnapped me down the pit lane. But it looks fantastic, and it's going to be on the market. So I'd like someone to buy it and use it a bit. It's a very special car. So
importantly,
get your checkbooks out.
But we might be able to negotiate some driver training from your good self.
Oh yeah, of course. I'll do anything for money.
I didn't drive it hard because it's on my car, but it was a good car, and it's still good. And you could take it to track with a few bits and pieces and a few tyres. I don't know where Dave got these from, but clearly off the side of a ship. I would reckon probably had them on with you after Bathurst instead of Bathurst. No, they'd be different, but it's a great car, and it's got a great history, and it's really, for somebody that's a serious supercar person, you could do a far sight worse than this car, I tell you. This was a Howard Marsden iteration, so I did a lot of work on this. And
from when you drove it, has it changed a lot? Like looking at the car?
No, it still changed at all. It's the same. There's still little zip ties on the air thing. So it's the same. It's a very good
unmolested
example. Yes, absolutely.
today that must have been a bit surreal. You've had the Bowe car for quite some time, and of course to have Johnny Bowe back in the car must have been a dream.
Yeah, you know what? You give me goosebumps as soon as you say that, because it's very nostalgic and it's very cool to put John back in the car and watch him run a few laps in it. It was really, really good.
We were pretty surprised out. He was doing a fair clip.
I was very impressed actually. On an old set of tyres, he can still steer. He can steer well.
Yeah, he's had a bit of practice.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
You're a car lover. Is it fair to say you're a Ford lover? You've got blue blood.
Look, I'd say I've got blue blood. I mean, I'm a lover of all, especially with the old V8 supercars. I do own one of the Holdens as well. But overall, yeah, I've got blue blood. And, I've been a lover of JB, Cedo and Dickie, the three main guys. So they've always been my, path I've steered towards.
Yeah, and three outstanding blokes, an incredible career.
Yeah, and gentlemen, absolute gentlemen just to talk to, like a very down to earth.
And JB was like, it was a bit, he said, it's like, I won't say what he said.
Yeah, it's like taking an old girlfriend on a date.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're his words.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Jeez, he's tidied up exactly.
Yeah.
But to see him in the car and when he walked up, just the look on his face and
the excitement, you could see it brought back a lot of memories for him. And, at that stage of his career, he put a lot on the line to go to Cat, and he done really well. Like, he was really fast in the car. And that was one of the things for me to buy a car or any of the cars I own. It's all about a story, and the history of the car. And you can't lie about it.
No.
And like I asked JB, he broke a lap record in the middle of a race. So to me, that is like so cool. He was on a mission. It's a shame that his co-driver sort of let him down.
Yeah.
And at that point of, V8 supercars, Holden were dominating.
Yeah.
So it was, to see JB do what he done, and you can still watch it now. He led for so long, and I thought, wow, we're on a win here. So yeah, but it's really good history.
Yeah, and you're not really a car trader as such, more a collector, if that's a...
Yeah.
But I guess the other thing is that you've got something new that's arrived a few days ago.
I've had a car under restoration. I've had Dick's 1993 car. It's been under restoration for the last 4 years. I bought it 5 or 6 years ago, come from the Bowdens and through somebody else. And that's, to me, a very, very significant car. And that turned up yesterday, so that's really cool. And with these cars, you've got to spend a bit of time with them. So to have too many of them, it becomes a little bit hard to maintain them all.
Yep.
So I'm still going to let a couple of them go.
So, and I guess we will present a marketing campaign, and this car will be for sale.
Yeah, it will be. Yep.
Follow us, and you have a chance and the right owner.
Yeah, for sure.
But like you said earlier, and you made sense, work out who you follow, and no doubt John Bowe's been out there alongside.
Exactly right. It's who you love, whether you're Ford or Holden, and what drivers you love. Then, that's the sort of path you want to look at. Because when you walk in your garage, you want to smile every time you look at it. That's why I say it.
And he's not here now, so we can say this is that JB will move into your house when you buy this.
Oh, he will.
Well, in fact, that may cost us a deal, so we don't even want that.
Yeah, no, and like you said, he said it doesn't need a lot to get it back to as fast as what it was. Like you put a fresh set of tyres, and for JB, you probably service the shocks, and he'd be fast in it, real fast in it.
Yeah. But he has said that to the new owner, he's more than happy to be available to help.
And he's always offered. Every car we've had, he's always been very, very helpful. And he's got a lot of knowledge, and you can't buy that.
No.
Well, you can for a second.
Well, yeah, I'll get it with him again.
Yeah, you can.
No, it's available.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, thanks for bringing the car out here today, and we're very thankful for V8 Race
really
Fast
nice.
Track, who gave us the opportunity to run John this afternoon and give us some time and do some tracking. And it was good.
I really appreciate it. They're a great bunch of guys.
Yeah, great. Well done, mate.
Cheers.
Thank you. Cheers. Well, there you have it, folks. How impressive is that? JB doing laps, he said, other than set of tyres, it's just like he remembered it. It's wonderful to have an opportunity to have John reunited. He was quite taken when he got here today to see the car. The car owner, David Murphy, a car passionate, mad enthusiast. But it was very special to be part of all that today, to bring that to you. And the great news is the car is now for sale, and the details will be at the end of the footage. So follow that, and for some lucky owner, this will be yours soon. Cheers.
Welcome Hamilton Urquhart from Unique Motoring Events back again. Thank you very much for coming back to Australian Muscle Car Sales in our Sydney showroom. We are very proud today to be able to market a genuine Bathurst race car, and this is a Bathurst Supercar, and I invite Hamilton to tell us a little bit about this car that we're about to market.
Yeah, thanks, Mike. And the footage earlier will show that. This is the car which is referred to as the Caterpillar or the Cat 600 bow car. So the car that John Bowe drove when he went to cat racing in Western Australia.
Yeah.
It was a very, very fast car. The footage we've already had is John in the car, was driving the car on Eastern Creek, and he said, it's just like Deja Vu, Back to the Future. He was blown away with how it drove. And to be reunited for the car, he hasn't seen the car in 20 odd years.
Wow.
And it's typical of my way. We've had a great relationship. Australian Muscle Car Sales is, in my view, the best shop to be at. I'm honoured to bring the car back to you because we have a history. You've sold a lot of cars. You've also brought your cars to your customers, and everybody comes away with a great experience. So it was a no-brainer to bring the car back to you and talk to the car owner. He's very happy about the whole decision.
Fantastic.
And it is. And when we took it to Eastern Creek, the people flocked around the car, and it's just as beautiful as the car.
Beautiful looking car.
Yeah, stunning.
And great history. So, yeah.
Great history, and for the person that wants something a bit special, and that's the key. And we talked to the car owner. He said it's about the story about the car, and of course everybody knows now what he's achieved is remarkable. But it was a blast to pull the car out and see it firsthand and have some time with both the owner and John on the day. So perfect.
Okay, we'll look forward to selling it.
Yeah, and we'll have it here in your showroom.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good on you, Mike.
Thanks, mate. Thank you.